Ship services.
Need a drink? Bug at the Last Nova will be more than happy to take your credits.
How you buy? No prices, too. The right gear will be the difference between life or death.
Sell some stuff here, please. It's a shiny pistol. Or rifle, it says. Looks like a Nerf gun. And keep this thing. So much ammo for that, but I think it's shit. So little damage. I will sell that. That is nice. Wear that. Sell that. Count of Monte Cristo. These are complex.
Hi, I'm here if you need me.
Too many missions, not enough time.
I hope you do not have any loose credit.
I have things I wish to discuss.
Yeah, later.
Rook,
No, that's the bar. That's not where we want to go. Alright, that's the way, right? Yep.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it.
Not really.
I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
You don't have much to
Well,
go
that
on.
is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Keelhaul. I always wanted to take a deep space
Because that is
cruise.
exactly what you are going to be doing.
Nice.
Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
Better be getting paid for this
Don't be
job.
stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for this job. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I think he made the right decision.
That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
If you want to pad that account of yours, the mission boards are the way to do it.
Yeah?
Is he in here too? Okay.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Oh, and you just stayed here just to say
I
goodbye.
stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger.
If you mean to ambush us, telling us ahead of time makes it much more difficult. Did you not think this through?
Now get the hell out of me way!
You tell him, girl.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just
Can we
chose.
speak for a moment?
You know what I find?
If you have
Soon.
the time.
Soon. Let's talk to her first.
The only family you need.
Maybe.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what?
You're gonna finish the job for
My
me.
friend's got a point, Bog. Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me.
As long as I get my
Of
cut.
course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different?
Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Now, buy a drink or get the
How's an award worth so
Pictures
much?
I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree.
Okay.
If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
Then why the hell are you here?
We take unnecessary risks every day. That's what being a pirate is all about. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way,
Whoa.
I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I suppose it is up to you to decide whether it is worth it.
I get your
Then
damn
it's
trophy then.
Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Why do I keep getting
Because
rook?
that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
If
Stay
you
sharp,
have the
Rook.
time, I wish to speak to you. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least, if I were too quick to reject the idea. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary. That there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
You're the only one who can answer that.
I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet,
What have you done? I won't hold it against you.
that is not what I am trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
Clearly taking a toll on you?
Certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
The social creatures.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
I'm here for you if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Shouldn't you be heading to the siren by now?
Frostbite. How do I get that treated? There. It's burns and frostbite. He's in the zone.
So, think about Delgado.
I have had enough dealings with the Crimson Fleet to know that we should both be very, very aware of our surroundings right now.
Yeah.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Well, that's nice.
Need something?
It's a pretty big station you have here. Really cool. Oh wait, this is still the shuttle, right? Can I change my fleet, my ship here?
Soon, everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet.
Nothing like the smell of a ditch.
You might think it's funny.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good. It may not be wider, but it's not on the books if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
I was looking for a
Anything
match.
that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business. No, but just remember, I don't work for free. Sounds like fun.
Value. Can I not sell this here? No. Home ship. That's what I want. It's an ugly piece of junk.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
And we go to the ship, and then we end this here. Because I am tired.
Will you be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
I'll sit in my cockpit, do a hard save. Safe. So, this is it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And have a nice day. Bye bye.